What's good, guys? Today I'm going to be breaking down UFC Denver, which takes place this Saturday, guys, and we're going to be going over how Tracy Cortez originally missed weight by 127.5, but she seems to cut off her hair and she's able to make weight, guys. This is just for the photo, but it shows how eager she is and how ready she is, guys, to fight. Let's get into the face-offs. Let's get into the ceremonial weigh-ins and the last-minute predictions, guys, where we judge our final predictions based on how the fighters look on the scales and how they look facing off with each other, guys. Without further ado, guys, let's get into the main event, guys. Tracy Cortez versus Rose Namajunas, guys. Tracy Cortez opens up right now as we speak. Tracy Cortez is a plus 184. Rose Namajunas is a minus 230, guys. When we look at the circumstances and the things that Tracy Cortez had to deal with, guys, she's taking this fight on short notice. She's taking it on elevation. She looks like she struggled to miss weight a little bit, but she still was able to cut her hair and make weight. It shows that she's eager, guys. It shows that she's ready, and it shows that she's ready to do whatever instead of just taking a pay cut of 30% and just not cutting the extra pound. Tracy Cortez versus Rose Namajunas, guys. I have my best props right now. We're going to be going over it. It's going to be crazy because this fight, we have to take into consideration that it's at elevation. Rose Namajunas trains at elevation. Not only that, Tracy Cortez seems to be the hungrier fighter, but we have to look at how Rose Namajunas is going to look in her third fight in the UFC. It's going to be her third bout in the flyweight division, not in the UFC. The third bout in the flyweight division. And also, Tracy Cortez looks better and better every fight she gets in, guys. Every fight she gets in, it looks like she's getting better and better. These are my notes. And also, Tracy Cortez might be the stronger fighter because not only does she look a little bit thicker, but she looks like she could be a little bit stronger as well, guys. So the only things that are the factors that we have to take into consideration is Tracy Cortez is going to be shooting. She's going to be shooting down, shooting for takedowns. Hometown advantage is for Rose Namajunas. Rose Namajunas trains at elevation. And the only thing is sometimes Rose Namajunas is a bit timid and lacks output. But when Rose is on, and if she's anywhere in her prime, she should be able to deal with Tracy Cortez on the feet. Tracy Cortez makes things happen. She doesn't take no for an answer. As we can see, she cuts her hair. These are my props, guys, for this fight. Tracy by sub or decision is plus 210 if you want to sprinkle that. Tracy Cortez by KO or decision plus 230. My best prop, if you guys saw my 6 best bets lock of the week and my best props, over 4.5 minus 280. That's the only thing. It's juiced to the grills, guys. Minus 280 is juiced. So I have better props for you guys because I know you guys might not like the minus 280 and you guys want to parlay something or money line something. So Rose by sub or decision is minus 145. Rose by KO or decision is minus 170. I'm going to be taking Rose by KO or decision at minus 170. But if you guys want to get a little fancy with your props, which I like this prop the best, in my opinion, it's my favorite prop. Rose by points is plus 110. So I sprinkled it a little bit, just Rose by decision, plus 110. But you don't need to get fancy. If you want to take the minus 170 by Rose by KO or distance, it's more likely to happen, and you have 2 out of the 3 chances to happen. But I'm taking Rose by points at a plus 210. If you want Tracy Cortez to win by points, is a plus 290. So one of those is more likely to happen than the other two, than a finish to happen inside the distance. I think this fight goes the distance, and I think Rose Namajunas is going to win this fight 48-47, 48-47, and maybe even 49-46. But I think Tracy Cortez is going to win 2 rounds out of the 3. I mean, 2 rounds out of the 5. So I think this fight might even go split decision. I wouldn't be surprised. But 48-47, guys, is my pick. Split decision. Rose Namajunas 48-47. Tracy Cortez 48-47, and finally Rose Namajunas to win this fight by 48-47 unanimous decision, guys. I love the Rose by points plus 210 for money line. Makes it great, makes it even better, guys. And let me know who you guys got for this main event, guys, because this is going to be an amazing main event, guys. It's going to be crazy. And let's get into the next fight, guys. Santiago Ponzinibbio versus Muslim Salikhov. Guys, Santiago Ponzinibbio faces off against Muslim Salikhov. Santiago Ponzinibbio is a minus 205. Muslim Salikhov is a plus 164. Old man Salikhov has probably one of the best chances to win, guys, because he's going against Santiago Ponzinibbio. Santiago Ponzinibbio earlier this week was a minus 240. Now he's a minus 205. Muslim Salikhov has a chance to win this fight, but it's by decision. I don't see him KOing Santiago Ponzinibbio. If Santiago Ponzinibbio is not able to KO Muslim Salikhov, I have Muslim Salikhov to put up a good fight and to fight a hard-fought 15 minutes. So I think this fight is more likely to go decision. And I think Santiago Ponzinibbio can win this fight by decision or KO. So I took the double chance on Santiago Ponzinibbio. Just tried to get a little fancy. And I took Santiago Ponzinibbio to win this fight by KO or decision at a minus. Guys, let me just look at it. So he's a minus 205 right now. So if you look at double chance on FanDuel, Santiago Ponzinibbio by KO or on points is a minus 190. You get a little bit more down, so it's better. So I'll take Santiago Ponzinibbio to win this fight by 29-28, unanimous decision, or by KO. Next fight, guys, we have Drew Dober versus Gene Silva, guys. One of my most anticipated fights. Minus 105 for Drew Dober. Minus 115 for Gene Silva, guys. If you guys know this, guys, I've been on the fence for this fight this entire week, and I'm going to be taking Gene Silva. But we have to take into consideration that Drew Dober's a real lightweight. He has a titanium jaw. This guy has the crimson chin. This guy can eat punches for days. And this guy's not going to just like... You got to finish him, bro. You got to finish him if you want to beat him. I wouldn't be surprised if this fight ends by KO. And let me just look at what this is method of victory. Like how will the fight end? If you have how will the fight end by KO, minus 175. Also, if you want to take Gene Silva at a minus 115 money line, I think it's way better. I'm going to be taking Gene Silva to win this fight. I think he's better in boxing. The only thing is Drew Dober can shoot him for a takedown, and he could try to mix things up and maybe win by unanimous decision. I'm going to go Gene Silva to win this fight by KO. I'm going to say round 1 or round 2, guys. I think this fight is going to be insane. The only thing is Gene Silva just fought at UFC 303. He had to cut weight twice, but this one's at 155, so we'll see how he does. I'm going Brazil, guys. 115 to win this fight. I'll take Gene Silva money line. Let's get it. I can't wait for that fight, bro. Banger fight. Next fight, we have Gabriel Bonfim versus Angelosa. Angelosa, the quitter, guys. I'm just signing right back in just to look at the odds. Angelosa, the quitter, guys. Let's make sure he pays for what he did, guys, against Brian Battle. He's talking like, I'll kill you right after the fight. And he ended up having a bunch of energy that he didn't want to use inside the fight, so he ended up taking the easy way out. Gabriel Bonfim is a minus 340. Angelosa is a plus 260, guys. I'm going to be taking Gabriel Bonfim to win this fight by submission or decision. I'm going to be taking the double chance. Gabriel Bonfim at a minus 340 is good, but I'll take the double chance. Gabriel Bonfim to win this fight by submission or on points is minus 210. Slims down the odds because Gabriel Bonfim, who just got fraud checked by Nicholas Dalby, should not be a minus 340. But, you know, the bookies like to juice up the odds. So I'm taking Gabriel Bonfim to win by submission or on points at a minus 210. Let's get it, guys. Now we have Julian Erosa versus C-Rod, Christian Rodriguez. Christian Rodriguez is a minus 225. Julian Erosa is Julian Erosa is a plus 180, guys. It's going to be a crazy fight. When we look at these fighters, guys, we have to come off of what the Ricardo Ramos fight happened, guys. Ricardo Ramos got dropped. Ricardo Ramos dropped Julian Erosa, and he wasn't able to capitalize, and his fight IQ was questionable. So Julian Erosa jumped the guillotine and was able to submit. He was able to submit Ricardo Ramos, guys. I'm sorry, I'm having a little bit of brain fart. I'm going to be taking C-Rod to win this fight, guys, by unanimous decision at a minus 225, guys. I think the double chance is good, but if you don't want to get fancy, just take the money line. I'm taking the money line on Christian Rodriguez to win this fight at a minus 225 to beat Julian Erosa, and I think he KOs Julian Erosa, guys. If you guys think that he KOs Julian Erosa, let me know what you guys think. I think that it's going to be a good fight, and Julian Erosa is going to get finished. I think he's going to get finished. But I wouldn't be surprised if Christian Rodriguez can win this by decision. He has won decision all of his fights. He hasn't had a KO in the UFC yet. And let's hope that this is his first KO in the UFC. But we don't need to panic because Christian Rodriguez can win a unanimous decision as well. Let's get it, guys. Up the card, or down the card, whatever you guys want to say. Abdul, Razak, Alhassan versus Cody Brundage. Cody Brundage is a plus 138. Abdul, Razak, Alhassan, you know, showing off his dreads, is a minus 170. I would rather take the under 2.5. It's better that this fight does not go the distance, but the under 2.5 is not on FanDuel, so I'm going to be taking the under 1.5 at a minus 156. I don't trust any of these fighters. Neither of these fighters have went past 6 minutes, guys. Neither of these guys ever won a fight that has went past 6 minutes. Bro, This fight's not fucking going over 1.5. Give me the under 1.5, guys. And I think if I have to make a prediction, guys, this is going to be my official pick flip, guys. I'm going Abdul Razak Alhassan to beat Cody Brundage by KO, guys. I don't want to say KO first round because I'm the guy who jinxes it, but I think this fight ends inside the distance, and I think Abdul finishes his opponent. The one time that he went to the second round, and he finished his opponent in the second round in less than 40 seconds. So I'm going to be taking Abdul Razak Alhassan, official pick flip. I'm going with him to finish Cody Brundage. Under 1.5 is my main prop for this fight. Next fight, guys, my lock of the week, Joshua Van versus Charles Johnson, guys. I just want to make sure you guys get the props, guys. Joshua Van by points is minus 110. That's what I'm taking. That's what I'm taking. If you want to tail me, you could tail me. Charles Johnson by points is a plus 310. So one of these guys is probably going to win by decision. Just like the Tracy Cortez and Namajunas fight. So I'm taking Joshua Van to win by points at a minus 110. Joshua Van is a minus 230. So if you want minus 110, it's more likely. I don't think he finishes Charles Johnson. And Charles Johnson is a plus 184. The only thing is, Joshua Van looks fucking small, bro. He looks small. Like, really small against Charles Johnson. And Charles Johnson is the guy who's going to let you... You better not let him work. Because he's going to tee off on you and he's going to mess you up. So I'm going Joshua Van to win this fight by decision. Lock of the week. Risky lock of the week because Charles Johnson is a beast. Give me Joshua Van at a minus 110. I'll take him money line to win this fight. I might parlay him with Namajunas or the over 4.5 in the main event. I love this fight, guys. My most anticipated fight is this one, guys. Lock of the week, Joshua Van, minus 110 to win this fight by decision. Now, Jasmine Davicius versus Fatima Kline, bro. What is this haircut, bro? Holy. Okay, wait. One thing, too. This girl's bad as fuck, and she's in almost every single one of these face-offs, and she's always recording. So if anybody has this girl's number, let me know, because I want to do her job, or I want to get to know her. Jasmine Davicius versus Fatima Kline. Jasmine Davicius has had a full camp for this fight. She's been training hard for this fight. The only thing is she's a walking punching bag. Jasmine is in her natural weight class. She has had a full camp, and she has solid cardio. A lot of people thought that she beat Tracy Cortez. I don't think so. I think she got whooped by Tracy Cortez. It was a pretty competitive fight. Fatima Kline is the younger fighter. She has a higher ceiling, and it's safer to skip this fight. It's going to be a very close fight. So if you're going to skip any type of these fights, guys, it's going to be the woman fights. I'm going to be going to the bathroom while this fight is on, and I think it's better that way, guys. But if I have to make a prediction, guys, minus 122 for Jasmine Davicius, plus 100 for Fatima Kline. I'm taking the kickboxer, the two-time division champion at Cage Fury Fighting Championship. I'm taking Fatima Kline to win this fight, guys. And I'm just going to be taking her money line at a plus 100. I just think Jasmine Davicius shouldn't be a favorite. I think that she's a walking punching bag, and this fight's going to be closer, way closer than I think it is. And we have to be careful with the takedowns, guys. We have to be very careful with the takedowns. I'll take Fatima Kline to win this fight by decision, guys. Let's go Fatima Kline, money line, plus 100. Let's go UFC debut. Let's get it. Up the card, guys. You guys already know, guys. We're here already. We're here. Montel Jackson versus Blackshear. A lot of people have Blackshear as an underdog. MMA experts, this is lock of the week. Bro, I like it. I like it, bro. I was like, bro, whoa. This is going to be crazy. Montel Jackson doesn't even look him in the eyes. Blackshear, who knows where he is. Blackshear at a plus 120, minus 148 for Montel Jackson. Blackshear has the tools to win the first two. If it hits the third round, he has nothing left, and it's not an easy matchup. The gas tank is the one thing that's holding me back from pulling the trigger. The short notice third round Blackshear is questionable. You could take the dog or pass on this fight, guys. Over 2.5, minus 230 is my best prop for this fight. I'm going to be taking the over 2.5 at minus 230. I know it's juice to the grills, but if you have at least 5 legs, you can put the over 2.5 in this leg, guys, and I think it hits. I'm going to be taking Montel Jackson, guys, just because it's at elevation. I'm not making a pick flip. I was thinking of making a pick flip and choosing Blackshear, but I just feel like this fight is going to be insane, and I feel like Blackshear has to deal with the elevation, and if he can't take this fight to the ground, Montel Jackson is going to be piecing him up and messing him up bad. So I think Montel Jackson at a minus 148 is a perfect pick, and I'll take that as money line, guys. Let's get it. Up the card, guys. Luana Santos. You guys know one of my 6 most confident picks of the week. Luana Santos versus Mariya Agapova. Luana Santos is a minus 140. Mariya Agapova is a plus 310, guys. Luana Santos is bad. She's bad as fuck. Bro, I forgot what the fuck I was going to say. All right, Luana Santos minus 440. Plus 320 for the other side, Mariya Agapova, guys. I don't know, guys. I don't see Mariya Agapova winning. I don't see her winning at all, guys. I don't like to blindly tail. I don't like to just say, oh, I'm going with this fighter, and I'm just going with him. I'm going Luana Santos just because I think she's a better striker. Her striking department does get a little sloppy, but she also can take this fight to the ground, and she can win this fight by unanimous decision. She can do whatever she wants with Mariya Agapova, and I'm taking the minus 430. Earlier this week, she was a minus 390, so if you want to jump on that, you save $40. I know it's not that much of a big difference, but when it's earlier in the week, it makes a big difference, guys. I'm taking I'm taking Luana Santos, the girl with the fucking highlights, to win this fight, guys. She's bad as fuck. Luana Santos, prettiest girl on the card, in my opinion, guys, to win this fight by unanimous decision. Minus 430. But, guys, let me help you guys with this, because minus 430, nobody's going to want to take that. You can use her at a parlay piece, but double chance. Luana Santos by KO or on points is plus 100. Luana Santos by KO or submission, minus 120. Luana Santos by submission or on points, minus 195. I'm going to be taking the minus 195 Luana Santos by submission or on points. And let's get it, guys. Minus 195 is way better than minus 430. Josh Frem versus Andre Prochazka. Minus 115 for Josh Frem. Minus 105 for Andre Prochazka. This fight screams 1-800-GAMBLER, guys. When you look at both of them fight, guys, Josh Frem is huge. Josh Frem is huge. I'm just going back to my notes just to see what I wrote for this fight. This is exactly what I wrote. Josh Frem, Andre Prochazka. Live bet is interesting. That's what I'm going to be doing, guys. I'm going to be doing a live bet for this fight. Live bet is the most interesting thing. No value on the Frem inside the distance. It's only plus 125. Take money line if you are betting on this fight. But this fight screams 1-800-GAMBLER. I'm going to be skipping this fight, but I have to make a prediction. And my prediction is going to be Andre Prochazka. And this is going to be a little weird, but I think Andre Prochazka can submit him. If Andre Prochazka doesn't win by submission, it's by decision. I'm taking the double chance to Andre Prochazka by submission or decision. And I'll take Andre Prochazka at minus 105. It's just he's very questionable, makes very questionable mistakes. And Josh Frem is the bigger fighter. The only thing is, guys, Andre Prochazka is just very questionable with everything that he does. So I'm very low confidence. My least confident pick, Andre Prochazka, to win this fight by unanimous decision or submission, 29-28, or by sub, guillotine. Give me Andre Prochazka at minus 105 to win this fight, guys. And the most notes that I wrote for the prelim fight, guys, is the Blackshear versus Evan Elder. I'm sorry if this video is a little longer, but Evan Elder is a minus 430. Darius Flowers is a plus 320. This fight was very, very random booking, guys. Very random booking that happened on Wednesday. They randomly added this fight to get more fights on the card. Darius Flowers in elevation on a couple days' notice. Darius Flowers is a kill or be killed fighter. The one fighter to not be able to finish Flowers is Michael Johnson. He has been finished in all of his fights except for the fight against Michael Johnson. Fight does not go the distance, is minus 190. I was expecting it to be higher. All things considered, under 2.5 is minus 154. Flowers is a gasser, so round 2 or 3 props are likely. If you want to sprinkle round 2 or 3 props for Evan Elder, guys, it helps it. It reduces the odds because he's a minus 430 and he's a massive favorite, guys. But we have a lot of parlay pieces that are playable, and we can make maybe a 6-leg parlay, guys. So I'm going to be taking Evan Elder to finish this fight in round 2 or 3. Sprinkle those props. And if you guys want, the under 2.5 is minus 154. I love that prop, guys. Minus 154 is the juicy spot. I like that, and I think Darius Flowers gets finished. He's gotten finished in all of his fights except for Michael Johnson. So, guys, give me Evan Elder to win this fight, guys. Let's get it, guys. I can't wait for this fight, guys. Let me know who you guys got for the main event. Let me know who you guys got for this entire card, guys. Tracy Cortez cuts her hair. It's going to be a crazy fight, guys. I love this fucking card. UFC Denver. We're going to get a crowd tomorrow, guys. Let me know what you guys think, guys. Comment down below your favorite dog. Comment your most anticipated fight, guys. And thank you for all the love, guys. On the way to 2K, guys. We've been on a fucking killing streak, bro. Somebody call a fucking UAV, bro. Because the amount of subscribers that we've been growing weekly and monthly, bro, is insane. I started this 2 months ago. I want to thank you guys for all the love that you guys been giving me. And you guys are the reason why I do this shit. Let's get it, guys. Let's make some fucking money tomorrow. And may the best woman win. Let's get it, Denver, Colorado. I love you guys. See you guys at the top. Peace.